The Iowa High School State Volleyball Tournament semifinals took over Coralville. We had 3 Siouxland squads finding themselves 1 win away from a title bout, and that includes the Sioux Center Warriors. Now the Warriors, they're looking to get closer to their first state title as they battle Pella. Pick up here the Dutch on the offensive, but Courtney Schmidt, the senior, welcomes everyone to a block party at Extreme Arena right there. Later on, it's a back set to Georgia Vandenberg and sweet Georgia. That's a kill for Sioux Center. Set point in set 2, it's Addison Branston serving up a Michelin star-worthy ace for the Warriors, who head into set 3 with a chance to bust out the brooms on the Dutch. Match point for Sioux Center here. Dutch, they keep it alive off the kill attempt, but the return is sent out of bounds. The Warriors, they sweep Pella, and they're headed to the Class 4A state championship.
Consistent passing that gave the setters some opportunities to deliver to whoever they wanted to, and to get some mismatches and to work away with the strength of their block. And that's something we talked about in the game plan. And the girls just really looked to one another in big ways today, communicated at a high level, and just played really cohesive.
I'm just excited. I can't wait to go play. I honestly wanted to cry, but no tears came out.
Now Sioux Center will take on North Scott for the IGH SAU Class 4A State Championship on Thursday. First serve at Extreme Arena is set for 12:15.